Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play the Langrisser. We want to do in this video, we're going to move quick. Erwin, up you come. We want you to take down Kramer. Liana, we want you to heal up Lester. That'll do, whatever. Faster, woman, faster. I see no real need for Erwin's archers. I will take Cherie forward together with a couple of fairies. I may take Lester forward as well, it depends. The ballistas will be a pain for the fairies, but I have such a high number of fairies that we should be able to get through relatively unscathed. If I select the right tiles, there we go. And I should have put the one with 8 next to Cherie, but I didn't. Finish those off next turn, go leave the archers behind. We'll turn the Valkyrie forward as well. No reason not to. This is turn 7, we have 18 turns. Clearly this is not as difficult as we thought it would be. I shall go no further, not this turn, because it's your turn, you fool. And there's a complete reversal of fortunes there. Back when we used ballistas, we cream them, and they use ballistas, we stand there and take them like good fairies we are. I may also send Keith to join this little party on the right hand side when he's finished up where he is. All of this remains to be seen. First order of business is to shoot anything you can though, Lester. That will do. You notice that many of the commanders now aren't dropping items for us. I don't know why this is, the game just seems to have phased it out. I liked getting the odd Dagger-Buckler combo, I thought it was a good touch to the game, but apparently the game disagrees and thinks I'm not worth it. You only just made that, but I don't care so long as you actually get the job done. Now if Lester moves forwards a little bit, then we'll be able to get another archer into that gap there, just to finish this guy off, hopefully. Maybe not. 8's quite a big ask. No, he does it perfectly, because he missed twice. How could you? We'll keep storming forth, and we will let the Valkyrie storm forth with us. Yes, this will do. Hey, and you can sit there as well. There's no point in keep moving everyone forward at the end of the level when there's just one guy left who's not going to take more than a couple of people a couple of turns. So that's exactly the approach we're going to take. I do believe this is the last of the attacking forces, so if there's going to be an ambush, it's going to come when this guy dies. That's a lot of experience. I know I say that every time I kill one of them, but it really is. Yes, you've let all of your troops die, you useless general. Alright, Cherie, let's flank this ballista. Yes, we've made it this far. Are you going to run away? No, you're going to shout at your engineers. Okay, that's a little disappointing. But it's alright, we have many fairies left in reserve. I don't particularly fear this man this much. He is a High Lord. He probably has a healing spell, which means whenever we take down his units, we take them down in their entirety. We don't leave people hanging about on 2 HP or they're going to get healed back up. But even that isn't a problem because he's only got soldiers. Now if he had grenadiers or phalanx, like Vargas did, then we'd have problems. Well, we wouldn't have problems, but it would take us a while. That'll do, we'll see you next turn. Curious to know what this guy's plan's going to be now. Sturdier than you... Oh, useless, useless men! Alright, best of luck with that. Oh, attacking Cherie, that's a bold move, and one I didn't expect. This could hurt. Alright, Cherie, stand strong. I'll heal you back up to 9, you'll be alright. The computer doesn't milk it for experience like we do. He will go straight for the commanders if they seem like the most fragile option. Or indeed if he just honestly believes he can take them down. But this is alright because I believe we can... Yep, we can pick off the ballista now with a nice bit of influence covering our units. It's near enough GG now. There's very little which Kramer's going to be able to manage. Kind of overkill the number of units I've brought to the point that I'm actually just going to leave Keith where he is. Maybe I'll let Keith have the experience actually. Well, could Lester have it? I don't know who to give the experience to. Someone help me. No, don't save the game. We'll leave Keith where he is because I can't be bothered to move him. There's only one person I know who's definitely not going to get the experience, and that's you, Erwin. Because you're going to go on your jollies down this ramp. Why are you doing that, Erwin, you crazy fool? Who knows? I've lost control of him. He doesn't know what he's doing anymore. Poor chap. Just getting the Valkyrie showing that even when it's outside of Diana's influence, it's still the most powerful thing on the map. I think it is fair enough that Lester takes the final experience for the level. Okay, that's a superb fight and one I was not expecting, but I'll take it happily. Soldiers are now really a rather redundant unit. We've been talking about defense bonuses and all that kind of stuff. If you look at them, yes, they've got +4, which is alright for a defense bonus, but they have a base of 14 defense. Now back in the day that was alright, but now with units with 28 attack, you can see they're just getting cleaned off the map. They really just can't keep up with the stats of our basic units, let alone our commanders. Our basic units, they generally rule the early game. When we get later on, the commanders are going to be such powerhouses that their units are almost redundant. But for now, we certainly do need the units to get the jobs done. Gonna end the turn there and not take down Kramer. What a suspicious looking move that is. And Erwin, what are you doing, man? Get back to the fight. No, he proclaims. I refuse to get back to the fight, for I wish to go and have a paddle in this little lake. Yes, what an influential turn that one was. It's almost as good as his turn was. Right, Erwin. I have some good news for you, sir. You may paddle in the lake. Yes, that was good fun, wasn't it? Now, presumably most of you have noticed exactly where I'm taking Erwin to. If you haven't noticed really, then you're not paying much attention to the video, you're just listening to it and not watching. How dare you? This stump, it looks rather suspicious. Let's go and step on it. Yes, we're bored. Oh, Erwin, what's going on? How odd. Yes, so long as you step on that square, you will notice that there is a cave behind this clustery rock face. So long as you step on that square with Erwin, you will acknowledge its existence and you will get the opportunity to go there when the level ends. That is optional level number 2. We found it. I mean, thick and fast, these optional levels, aren't they? Aha, the High Lord has an incredibly high defense. 28. I was not ready for that. This may no longer be a case of let Lester have the experience, it may degrade into a case of let whoever gets the experience have the experience. In fact, screw it, in goes the Valkyrie, who will probably kill the thing in one shot. Oh no, Valkyrie actually failed for once. Well, I say failed, she didn't even take any damage. High Lords are a highly defensive class, of course, they have moderately low attack, if we're being honest. It's not bad, but they are a 3rd level class, so it's understandable they have some attack, but still it's not great, as you can quite clearly see. Almost done, it's turn 13. We've got 5 turns left. It's kind of pointless to attack with those. I'll just attack with Lester and then the Valkyrie and he will surely fall. Okay, you accomplished nothing this time, Lester. And that's another job well done for the Valkyrie, that can destroy absolutely anything. That's an awful lot of experience for Liana. Immediately retreat, that man ran away, he didn't blow up. What a shame, it means he's still alive and we can milk him for more experience later on. It's a lot of things increased there for Liana. I think the reason they were trying to drop the bridge was to stop us going where we were trying to go. See, Keith's worked it out. We must hurry. Everything we set up to this point is we must hurry, we must go as quickly as we can. I'm just waiting for the point where Erwin chips in. Hang on, there's a cave. Wanna go have a look? Yeah, alright. Yes, we're going to be meeting up with Cherie's master, tutor, teacher, whatever. Yes, you insensitive bastard. I know I did make a kind of pledge about not reading out the text on the screen, but when insensitive bastard comes up in reference to Hayne, it needs to be read out. Quiet, Hayne, you've already done that damage. And I skipped that text, I'd assume she called him an insensitive bastard yet again. Yes, we must hurry as quickly as we can. We must go at all costs. Ooh, a hole. In we go. Shut up, Cherie. I'm the leader. Yes, follow me blindly. Into the cave we charge. So we're off to optional level number 2. It's the cave in the cliff. Yes. Unfortunately, this one is not the secondary muscular shrine. It's not quite as fun, I'm afraid, but it's still fairly good. Does it have a superb shop? Well, I guess if you compare it to the shop of the level we were just in, but it's got nothing we want. That's a shame. Anyway, the spoils of war are ours to be had, and I'm watching the clock tick down and worrying we're going to go over the limit, so I'm going to say farewell to you here. Hopefully you'll join me next time. We'll have the description of what's going on in the next scenario, and I shall see you then. Hey, it's done.